This episode of the Get It Off Your Chest podcast with Kyzie the Krew is brought to you by Mastery Clothing Company. For those who want to know the meaning behind Mastery, it's much more than just a meaning or a name on a clothing brand, but more so a lifestyle. Mastery is a fashion campaign meant for one to master themselves. We all want to do something or be someone in life, but tend to forget the sacrifices and delayed gratification it takes to get to that higher level of achievement. When entering the world of mastery, one must know themselves enough to overcome hardships, remain disciplined, and work towards any goal they may have while mastering these principles of life. Mastery is to be used as an outlet of positivity and self-reflection. Knowing that being a part of this campaign means that you're on the right path of mastering success and becoming the best version of yourself through fashion. The Get It Off Your Chest podcast with Kyzie the Krew is excited to announce our new partnership with MoveSpot. MoveSpot is a mobile app that combines social media, social networking, and making moves all into one platform. Instead of just concentrating on keeping users anchored to their platform, MoveSpot provides a revolutionary way to connect and arrange moves. MoveSpot's goal is to support the mental wellness needs of the people we serve by offering an authentic social network that enhances crucial in-person interactions. Download MoveSpot today and move into the future of social media.
You can edit it out, but just go ahead and record.
Welcome back to another episode of Get Up Your Chest podcast with Kyzie the Krew. I'm the Kyzie. Lyric is here. Zion is here. Jevon is here. Yeah. How's everybody doing? Ladies first. Lyric.
Bless.
Zion.
Why he just put us on blast like that? But
I said, how y'all doing?
I have my first corporate job and I hate it.
Please tell us more about how terrible your corporate job is and why you hate it so much.
Take your time.
Yeah, for sure.
Honestly, it's not even that bad. It's just like an act of getting up and doing work every day, like being a slave to the system. And it don't really sit right with me, but it do feel good to have money. But then it's also like, no.
Do you want to disclose what your job is, or would you rather not?
I'm a leasing agent.
Okay.
That should say it all right there.
Yeah, I just listen to people all day complain. And
then you try to fix their problems?
People with good money, a lot of money. And sometimes it's you kind of be a Karen type vibes. I mean,
please.
Oops.
It's okay. Just try to keep it.
Can we say biche?
No.
No.
just too close. I just don't feel like editing the entire.
People just be complaining all day. But no, I do try to help them, and honestly, it can be fun too because it's residents who suck, but it's also cool residents come through with their dogs, and touring people's fun. It's you stay busy, so I'm happy about it.
Do me a favor, tilt your mic backwards a little bit.
Keep you on your toes.
Just tilt it backwards just a little bit so it can pick up. The other way. No. The other way. Towards us. Towards me. Just this way. There we go. Perfect. Thank you. You can leave it there now. Awesome. Great. So how long have you been a leasing agent?
I just feel like this wasn't a segment.
It wasn't, but you hate all of the topics that we have. I'm trying to give us something.
I'm mad at Kyzie because I feel like I want to talk about some interesting stuff. Mm-hmm. And granted, all this stuff is interesting. I'm not saying it's not interesting.
I just don't. Do you have topics that you would like to bring? Because by all means, I would scrap the whole list.
Fun and exciting.
I think all of this is fun and exciting.
So now you're trying to talk about my leasing job as if that's fun and exciting. You think I want to get off work and come talk to you about more work? I just told you I'm tired of work.
I just wanted to hear the black woman's plight. I just wanted to hear you express yourself and show you that I'm there for you.
It's the workers' plight. This is everybody's plight.
Lyric.
What you want me to say?
How are you doing
black
today?
woman plight, is that what you're asking?
I sat for 7 hours for some braids today and my head hurt.
That's the plight of black women.
Well, was it worth it?
Yeah.
Are you satisfied with the braids?
Thank you.
Yeah, I think they look good.
That's to the touch, take it out.
And that's what I'm saying. They did a good job because it used to be somebody touch it would hurt, but it's really not like that. And I done sat for 12 hours for some braids for so 7. I'm not mad.
What's the longest you sat for a hairstyle? 12 hours?
12.
The longest you sat for a hairstyle?
4 to 5 hours. And it would be when I would get braids, but I only get my middle section and get my side shades. So it didn't take that time.
Yeah.
I'm very meticulous.
I got a dome on me too, so. What? It's the truth.
How many braids?
What?
I don't know.
These are some real serious.
But these are small knotless. This is a lot of braids.
So if you get
Very
big
small
knotless,
parts.
then it takes less time?
Yeah, so like you have small, you got medium, which is like small and medium mix. Then you got medium, then you got large, you got extra large. The bigger the braids, the less time it takes.
Okay.
Because there's less parting, there's less braiding. And I also get long braids. I can't do the shorties. That's not my vibe. I need that. I need that stuff down there.
As long as you sat for a haircut.
A haircut?
Yeah.
What if you got
Maybe
this?
40 minutes.
Oh yeah, you used to have braids
An hour 30. My hair don't take that long. I ain't got hair.
for braids.
My the cornrows I had,
Yeah.
that was like an hour 30, maybe 2. Like, it wasn't
Oh
that
nah,
long.
yeah, that's crazy. When I had cornrows, I don't think mine was like hour 30.
Nah.
I didn't have. I think you got my hair. Yeah, no, I don't. Do y'all eat like before? Do y'all think about that before
I've
I
only
get
done
married?
that one time. That it took 12 hours. It do be taking a long time, but for me, no.
I don't think I'm eating getting it done.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's one.
You what?
I'm eating while getting it done.
Oh, so you can move your head and stuff?
Yeah.
I'm not in the brains.
Yeah, like we not.
I was saying, I didn't think if you moved it would mess your hair up.
No, like you can move, you can eat. I was eating popcorn. Watch it with burning.
Oh, okay, that's not bad. Do they be having like TV on?
No. Well, I was
No.
also off Columbia Drive, so they didn't have.
They would have Daphne. I
Yeah.
didn't know what was going on with Daphne.
Yeah, they got music. Like it just depends on where you go, but like the place that I went to.
So do y'all have a, because like most men with our barbers, we have some kind of relationship where we talk. Do y'all talk to the people who be doing your hair?
Normally, yeah. I don't know. It depends on
It
how
depends
I'm
on who
Sometimes
doing
I'm
it.
a silent client. I don't want to talk all the time, but I will talk.
Sitting for 7
You know,
hours.
Shane was
In
my
silence is crazy.
I definitely, me and the lady, like I went to an African braided shop. I normally have a braider, but like, I wanted to try them out because the Atlanta girlies are getting cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, $350 for small knotless. You're crazy. So,
And honestly, it gets worse because they be talking about 600.
yeah, 600,
What
and
did it
they
used to
charge
be?
more. It's just this, but
What,
it used
what
to
you
be.
would pay? What's the reason?
Yeah, what's
I
the-
paid $250 for these.
I'm saying that's what you'll pay.
Yeah,
too.
that's like I'm cool with that. $300 is my maximum for braids. I'm not paying them with enough $300 for no braids. And the girls be charging more to mix, to mix the colors, because it's 27 and 613 mix. So just to mix braided hair colors, they charge extra for that. Now I gotta come wash, blow dry, condition, all that. What more do you want from me? I'm asking
I
y'all.
want some more
$400. $400.
But no, me and my lady today, silence. We talked about the color, how much it was gonna be, and that was it.
Do y'all have to use the bathroom? They let y'all get up and use the bathroom?
I personally didn't, but yeah, you can. Like, you can, I got all
Yeah,
beat.
you a soldier.
Yeah.
No talking.
She
no
said,
bathroom, no food.
silent, looking forward.
I read a book while I was there. Like, I read a whole book.
Okay, so she
front
wasn't
to
just
back.
completely in the
Yeah, so I was just reading
What
my
you
little
was-
book.
Nah, me, I'm gonna do what I need to do, and I'll come back.
Oh, you wanted them to get up
Yeah.
out the chair and
But
stuff.
then also about talking to your stylist, one of my stylist, she was like my stylist for like 2-3 years. She became like one of my closest friends.
Oh,
Like
okay.
that's Shay.
Yeah. Shout out to
Okay,
Shay.
anybody like that? No. I be talking to my nail tech sometimes.
But it took us like 3 years to start talking.
yeah, like,
We used to sit in silent.
For 3
But
years?
actually, no.
You can have like
Yeah,
small
I'm
conversation.
crazy.
Like me and my nail tech, we be having little small
Yeah,
conversations.
and then
Like,
it build up. Like the more I
Yeah.
come, the more little conversations we have. We have a bigger conversation.
yeah, and then it leads up. Because then they start telling you stuff. Like, Rosie's supposed to be going to Mexico.
That's
to
when
visit
y'all
her
know y'all
family.
cool.
Yeah, and so I'm like, oh, well, how's it going with the family? And she was like, how your birthday go? You know, like a little conversation like that.
And now we talking about our nigga, whatever we got going on.
Yeah, she got a little kid, she got a little toddler, she be coming in there playing. I was like, that's my little friend. I'm like, hey girl, what you doing today? Let's
Right.
see.
I seen my barber from when I was like, I might have been like elementary school, like the second barber I ever had when I was in Georgia, because my first barber had moved. I seen him at a restaurant last summer, and I hadn't seen him in like 15 years, and we recognized each other immediately and had like a great we talk like we real like we have relationships with these dudes. That's why I feel weird to go to somebody else, like when you have to go to somebody else.
Yeah.
No, I'm loyal to my people. I just think I'm more of a silent client. I feel like I only really talked to somebody one time when I got braids, and me and her cool. As I mean, it's free, but I corrected myself at least.
Yeah, I edited it. We're not too bad.
Dang.
Speaking
But yeah.
of
You
relationships,
can say nigga, right?
yeah,
That's
but
not
keep it to a
cuss-
minimum.
What about damn?
You good? You good?
Damn.
We just gonna keep it
Damn.
like they do on TV. There's just only so much that we just.
You know, like
I'm
get
trying
a
my
little-
best here.
I know. I appreciate
Miss
that.
But not
Rochelle,
much.
the Lord is working.
We-
with me. I'm so sorry.
You had like 4.
Who me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'm gonna edit it. Shout out to CapCut because y'all make my life easy.
Nah, I'm like y'all too though. I ain't gonna lie, I let it slip out. Dang, she about to jump over here.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know nothing. That's
My
not
bad.
right.
Okay, so I apologize, but unfortunately we have a job to do. We have an obligation. We have to talk about things that are relevant in pop culture. And
He's saying all that to say we
And
can
you know,
talk
he
about
think he's
Keke.
slick. He invited the women here because he thought we was going to talk about it.
Keke
Because I'm
and
tired of making me the angry black woman when y'all give me time
What?
where I have to be the angry black woman. Like, so
What's that you angry about?
I decided that I bring peace, love, and light. And he want to talk about some stuff where niggas gonna be like, oh my god,
How does
he
this-
hates men.
How does this make you
But
angry?
he wants me to hate men.
I don't want you to hate anybody.
I want him to zoom the camera in. This is my the office moment. He puts me in these situations.
Yeah.
The goal wasn't to.
Office
You're like,
made
but
up.
do you know what I'm saying, Jevon? Like,
I just said yeah.
What team are you on?
I didn't say nothing. I just said yeah.
because it's always a topic where it's like a battle of the sexes.
This is
I'm
not a
tired
battle.
of
I think we agree on it though.
We
So,
definitely
I think,
agree, that's what I'm saying.
we typically mostly agree though. But I get what you said.
Before we get into it,
Yeah, it is like a-
we are gonna discuss the entire fiasco with Keke Palmer and the father of her child. I don't know if they sit together or not. What's his name?
I
I
Devin?
don't think that. His name is Darius.
Darius? Okay.
Darius.
We don't even know that man's name.
Darius B, I think. Don't make me lie.
That don't make him not important.
Oh,
But anyway,
right.
Keke Palmer was in Vegas
Keke.
in a see-through something with a bathing suit looking thing underneath it.
You did way too much.
The
She was in
outfit
a
was
dress.
cute.
She was in a dress.
It was not a
sheer.
dress.
She had her
It was a
cheeks
sheer
out.
dress with her cheeks out, and if you don't like it, that's one thing. But you can describe it correctly.
It was
a sheer
see-through
dress
something.
with
you talking about
undergarments.
bathing suit.
It looked like a bikini. It's a top and a bottom.
It didn't look like a bathing suit. It wasn't a top and a bottom. It was one piece.
No, it was not. That was a top, stomach,
It's a
and a
dress.
bottom.
It's all built in together.
The stomach might have just been see through or something.
Oh, so that's still considered a one piece?
What?
She had a dress on, Kyzie. Just say that.
She had on a see-through outfit.
You could see her cheeks.
Yeah, she was. I ain't gonna say exposed because she wasn't just.
Y'all know what she
That's
had
why
on.
I-
Yeah,
Y'all know what she had on.
You
Y'all
done
know
saw
the
it.
thing.
Yes,
And
I know.
We
her,
all seen this.
she did a lot of dancing and acting and playing to the camera
She did a
with
little
Usher.
twirl. A
Lay
cheer
up for the
twirl.
camera. with
Too much.
Usher.
Oh, a walk in a pivot.
And it
The one with the.
And it made his
That's not what
way.
we talking about.
Crazy.
They
All
talking
of it's
about-
bad. All
they
of it's
talking about-
bad.
Now that was bad. I said, damn, bro, you could have closed your
I
mouth.
do think
You ain't
that
have to be-
he had a right to feel some kind of way.
I
He
do
was just
too.
supposed to discuss it
At home. That's
Right.
my whole thing. You should have said that at home.
I
And
agree.
Keke, you should have you should have moved your lip up. I love Usher too. I'm an Usher stan. But you should have kept that in your drafts, babe. That's all I'm saying. You should
But
have kept that in your drafts.
aside from that, now after the video surfaced, he responded by saying, "It's the outfit, though. You're a mother." Which I don't know. He put that on Twitter
Yeah, no.
before he deactivated his
Negative.
accounts and whatnot. I don't agree with that part, but I do understand why he feels some type of way about what she did. Does anybody in here have any objections to his feelings, and do y'all think that what she did was okay, or was it
No, it wasn't okay.
no? For what?
I think both.
No,
parties,
you'd be
it's
surprised.
both
I've heard
parties
people
are wrong,
defending
bro.
her. They call it Brett insecure.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
You think that insecure though?
Two things. Oh, I can't think of the
Two
same.
things can be true.
Yes.
Two things can
That's what I'm saying. They both right in their own
I
perspective.
feel like
You feel me? Like,
I feel like everybody they played a part in doing something wrong. Keke, I understand with Usher, that's my man too. But you just didn't have to embarrass him. Like it's a certain way that you carry yourself when you're in a relationship. I'll just say that. So for that, I can see why he may have felt the way. But on the other side of that, like, you know that you have a significant other. That number one is the breadwinner, and that does like play a role into the conversation or the situation. And number two, she's heavily prevalent in the media. So like, if you got something to say that shit at home, because honestly, it gave very much sassy. You're supposed to be leading, and you're already not making the money. So
He
you
wasn't leading Keke Palmer nowhere.
You wasn't leading. You didn't
Y'all
lead
are
me
killing this
nowhere.
man because he don't know. Well, first of all, we
But
don't
no,
even know what
I-
kind of money bro making.
But not that, I'm not talking
Not
about that.
the-
I'm talking about your personality, the way that you handle situations in adversity or when
Oh,
we're
okay.
having
Yeah,
a
facts.
disagreement.
I feel you.
That's not leading. Like, you running the social media like a B word.
Thank you.
Like, no.
That was nice.
Thanks.
So yeah, but even with him not being a breadwinner, that doesn't discount his feelings.
No,
right?
it doesn't. It doesn't take away from his feelings.
Hold on, I want to hear Zion's part
Oh,
because
yeah.
she has a very
Yeah,
strong
I
thoughts
think
about
she-
this.
I
You
think
feel
she
me?
disagrees.
She think if Keke making the money, he got to
Come
sit
on,
down, and
man,
shut
you
up.
can't say that now though.
What's up?
This is what I'm talking about. He always want to make me bad guy chilling.
You not the bad guy.
You're not the bad guy. No, it's not that serious. We don't even know, bro. I don't
Because
care
that's
that
not
much.
even what I was saying.
So what was your point? Because you said bro need to shut up. Off camera. This was before we started.
Listen. What I said was, it's not about the money, but I think when you date people in different circumstances to you, it plays out in your relationship.
Plays a role, yeah, that makes sense.
All of those things contribute to how y'all interact with each other, if this person can relate to you. When you don't date people in similar situations to you, it tends to go awry. I don't think that he was the best option for Keke Palmer just based on the different positions of who they are. And clearly their fundamental values.
That's true, because it did come out a lot of stuff like his political views and all that other stuff. So like with that, but I would hope that prior to having a baby with somebody, like she would know all of that. You would hope.
We will hope.
But even though they in two different, but he's an actor too, from what I gather.
He is, but we don't know him.
So because
like there's just a certain
I don't think that's fair. So
no,
because she's so
we're being for real right now.
okay, I listen.
We know Keke Palmer.
Yeah,
We've
facts.
seen Keke Palmer. We know
Valid.
that she
Since a
works.
child.
We don't know him.
Right.
We literally did not know this man's name. I know who I know. I know his brother. I don't know him.
Who's his
but
brother?
apparently, his brother plays what's his face like Drew on Insecure. The one that Molly was messing with, the one that was married.
Not the boy. Oh, light skinned bird.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That
Okay.
was his brother.
Oh.
So they both act, but we know his brother. We don't know him. But also, like I looked at him, he's definitely not a broke man. I'm not saying by any means this man is broke. He doesn't have anything going on for himself. That's what I'm saying. To me, it's less so about money. He could have made good money, but I'm saying she's just known a little bit more, which is an extra layer in a relationship that he clearly hasn't dealt with before. You know what I'm saying?
So you-
versus if she dates somebody else who's more of a public figure.
But I don't. It don't matter how public the figure. I don't want you dancing on the Usher with your butt out.
That's the only thing.
That's my only
I think
problem.
Because we still looking at it as from it's Keke Palmer and whoever it is because they're celebrities. But like at the end of the day, like if this situation was just a normal situation where every regular people or us like with our significant others, like
I'd still be mad.
that's what I'm.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like I'm like put it
we
in
said
like.
at the beginning, she wasn't right.
Right.
We already
Yeah, and he wasn't right either. How he went about
How
it.
he
Like,
handled
and
it,
that's what
yeah.
I'm saying. Like I feel like just like with everybody, like even relationships now, like it's just the way we gotta handle situations. Like we just gotta be like, I don't like that, and like vocally speaking, because him saying it, you know what I'm saying, he did speak on
social media.
He said it the wrong way.
Yeah.
You feel me? He could have delivered it differently.
Because the
Like,
mom
or just
deliver that home.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Just like a different tone, you feel me? Like to her and then she could have, you know what I'm saying, said something. She ain't had to, cause the posting of the videos, the extra, she knew what she was doing. Like
Yeah.
posting the
She
extra
talking about she
video, you know
stayed to
what I'm
play
saying? She knew what she was,
spades.
you feel me?
She had a grand
She
time.
posted, you know what I'm
She
saying?
was,
She going
yeah,
in
she
throwing
was.
jabs too.
Because
Just
That's
also,
another
that
thing.
was her controlling the narrative.
But I'm saying-
because this man spent it.
but I'm saying they both wrong, though.
From a career standpoint, but I will say this: not only did he publicly embarrass her, but yet again, like you're trying to take the layer away from it that they are celebrities. But I think the fact that they are celebrities is what amplifies it.
Yeah.
But he
To say that on such a
embarrassed her
public
too.
platform.
She embarrassed him too.
Yeah.
Like, it's a, you feel me? Like
Two
they
wrongs
both-
don't make a right though.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what the point. Like we trying to
Honestly,
justify a
I
side.
think that's different.
Nah, cause they
Nah,
look,
he at home
that's
hot.
what- 'cause
I
they
can
hot.
tell you right now, as a man, if I was
Literally.
something in the crib is being thrown, I'm pissed. Like,
But
that's
you can say
different.
that when you get home, but to embarrass her to the public as a
But I'm
celebrity-
saying-
She embarrassed him though. That's probably why he thought it was
not like
okay.
If my little boo from round away coming and talk about me on his story, it's whatever. Like
But
he
that
should have
is-
done it and he's wrong. But it's different when you have a platform and
But
people
then-
are watching.
Now this is.
You took all the
Go ahead.
power.
I'll go after you.
But even then, it's still like regardless. Not saying regardless of the platform. Like they both got embarrassed on the national platform. Like he on Twitter getting.
But
jailed,
he started being embarrassed.
But I'm saying.
No, he
but,
didn't.
Nobody was talking about
But
it until he talked about
But
it.
my
But he
thing
still
is,
feel a way about that.
my thing is why it gotta be more so who's right and who's wrong when it's like they both wrong. Like,
Nah,
why
for
the,
sure.
The thing need to be okay. Bet like
I
they need to
understand
both
that
work.
they're wrong.
Yeah, we already. We
But
did,
I'm
we
just
did agree
saying
there.
like still because it's like he's wrong.
But
she's
I'm
right.
saying he handled it like that because again, yeah, he made mistakes, but at the end of the day, he's human. He has emotions, and he probably just made it. I think he regrets it. That's why he deactivated. Well, I don't know. I'm not
He
sure.
didn't, and he didn't even apologize.
Huh?
You're not deactivated.
No more. He came back. He didn't apologize.
No.
Well, did
No.
she?
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's still always a tip
Yeah,
for
yeah, you
who
know what I'm
did
saying,
this.
yeah.
Like when it's just like, bro, they both handle the situation on like That's not how
And
a
even-
healthy relationship should have been. I don't know what truly going on behind this.
Yeah, I was about to say, what if so I can see him as a man. Boom, I'm already mad if I seen it. We don't even know what happened before she left. They could have got into some static before she left, and then boom, now they both mad at each other. But she go out there and do this to add a little more sauce. You know what I'm saying?
Like, they both embarrassing each other on that.
We don't even know what's happening at the. We don't even. What if bro know that they have a past? Like if Keke Palmer Usher had a past, and now you doing that on socials. Now I'm looking at you like, come on, really? So I said that's just between me and Keke.
False allegations.
I'm just throwing out hypotheticals. Wait, what?
And after they go, oh, you want to give me
Jesus Christ.
I would just say the mom comment threw me for very much a loop because I don't care if I am somebody's mama. We still dropping it like it's hot over here.
Nah, she definitely should be able to have fun as a mother.
Like, what do you mean by that?
Yeah, that's it.
I'm
like,
asking
it was
very
really
Wait, time out.
Wait,
Wait, go back. So you saying if she did that with Usher and bruh know her and Usher, and this is hypothetical, I have no
I'm
idea.
saying false allegations. Like, why do you want to talk about stuff we don't know?
But I'm saying we don't know. So what if it's true though? What if they do have a history and he see that? Now he don't have a right to feel crazy. Like if you know somebody got a past with somebody and they go and do that in public on socials, you wouldn't be pissed.
I would be pissed.
I'm just saying we don't know. Like I said, we don't know if they had an argument before she left. We don't know nothing.
Hypothetical.
It's just hypothetical. I'm just throwing stuff at the wall. I'm just throwing stuff.
I don't spread.
Yeah, I don't want nobody to think
Let's
this.
talk about.
But I get the gist. Like I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
But also, what you did before me ain't got nothing to do with it.
But
Don't bring it back in my face like that though.
it's crazy, but that's how like we handle like our situations now, like just in general, like minus Keke Palmer, like that's how everybody handle majority of their problems. Like they go talk junk on Instagram, throw little subliminals and jump like hints back and forth when it could be, you know what I'm saying, something different. You know what I'm saying? Like
Communicate with your partner.
but it's simple, it's easier that way. No cap. It's hard to talk sometimes, but once you do it, it's kind of
Don't have babies with people you didn't know that well.
That too.
Man, what does that mean?
I'm still standing. Everybody should be friends, bro.
How you have babies with people that you don't know that well?
You talking about in regards to them or just in general?
In general.
Oh, I think you're talking about in
You
regards to
think
them.
you ever know somebody like truly, like for real?
I read something that said you'll never 100% know somebody.
No.
Like you can't.
You can't never know.
You just
Never
gotta take
100%.
what you know and just live with it.
Even if you didn't know, you wouldn't know.
Yeah,
You don't know.
You don't know till you know. In the words of my daddy. Why is that funny?
This is the way you said it.
I don't even want to know nobody.
Where's my daddy?
I don't want to be known.
You don't want to be known.
No.
Can we address the Suki and YK Osiris thing even though we're a little late?
What he do again? Open mouth kiss her?
Yeah, but it was mad uncomfortable.
basically
It was
said-
forced. Nah,
Open down.
Did you
But
open mouth
He's
kiss her?
nasty
He did it
for
twice,
that anyway,
though.
Like
that's a random person. Yeah, he did it twice.
That's
Like,
what
back to
we
back.
need to talk about.
That's
I seen
nasty.
This girl throw up on some
that's
stuff.
nasty.
Whoa.
And you mean to tell me
And you gonna open
I'm
mouth
gonna
her?
open mouth kiss you?
Like that's nasty.
Lean the back. Neck
Yeah.
cock back.
Tongue it down.
Yeah, twice.
Nasty.
Aside,
You had to
double back though,
double
right?
it.
yeah, he did it twice.
Front back.
He did it twice. Leaned her chin back and all. Aside from that being totally
Then he was
disgusting,
massaging her in between.
he was trying to warm her up. He was trying to warm her up.
He was massaging her shoulder.
Aside from that, a lot of the people in the public, you know, if you're not familiar with Suki or Sukihana, she goes by Suki. She's an adult film content creator who also makes music, and people were saying because of the way that she portrays herself in her music and her videos, then that what happened with YK Osiris is a side effect of what happens when you present yourself that way.
Bull.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What am I talking
They
about?
want to talk about rape culture, child. I gotta explain to you that what
We-
I do on the internet ain't got nothing to do with how you treat me in public.
I agree.
And I 100% agree with that. Like, I don't think based on how women dress or how they portray themselves, a man should force himself talk to her crazy or anything. But it's like, y'all still gotta know, like, that is a attention thing. You feel me? Like, it's not right that a dude do it. But like, if I see a girl in booty shirts versus sweats, and not saying things happen to y'all when y'all wear baggy clothes and stuff. So I'm not trying to defend the other stuff, but it's just like, I feel like y'all should protect yourself a lot more in certain things, like just with certain aspects of doing things, like, and it's not right what men do, like, you feel me, like, I feel for y'all gotta go through a lot, like, and men are like, we be tripping, you feel me, but like, a lot of that stuff is like a target already on y'all, you feel me, like,
I need Kyzie to pan to my faces
You're already in the camera.
in this video.
If I knew how to do that, I would. I think if I had a better camera, I could, or better software. But I
I feel
don't
like I
know.
be going through that with my grandma and my mama. Like for instance, I have no piercings, right? My mama, they be wearing. I hate wearing bras. I feel like they're just so uncomfortable. Like, oh, I hate
I'm
them.
quite sure everybody at the table can see my
Okay, fair warning. So like me and my mama had got into it because she was like, Lena, you need to put on a bra, like that's giving the wrong message. You got your piercing showing, da 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 da. And I'm just like, everybody has nipples. Everybody got them. Why is it such a big deal that I don't want? Like if I'm gonna be in a professional setting or something like that, then obviously I'm put a bra on. But it's like if I'm just going to the little gas station real quick. What's the, like, I understand that people are going, like, to your point, like, I understand, but it's just, like, why should I have to, I start make myself uncomfortable
Yeah.
to
sure. And I
make
get
sure
that,
nobody
like-
mess with me?
I think because of the way that the world is, and your mother knowing that, then they try to, I guess, have you guys protect yourselves as much as you can.
It's like a kid going to a party, not comparing our kid, but a kid going to a party. I ain't gonna just let him play by himself. You know what I'm saying? Just because.
Kid going where?
A kid at a park.
Oh,
I'm just saying because I know the dangers of a park. You feel me? Like.
about the epidemic of AI babies. I want y'all to stop this.
Number one, your baby is not gonna look like
Never
that.
is your
Let's
child
start
gonna look like
there.
that,
Not at all.
ever.
It's not gonna look like you.
These are the
And you know what I've
versions
seen?
of y'all.
All of the babies be light skinned. I know people who I have not seen. I got a partner
All the babies
who I got a partner that's dark, like darker than me, and I'm not joking. But his baby came out your color, and I'm like, fam, your baby won't look like that. You're much lighter than him, and his baby will never be
I'm
that
just
light.
saying, I know I'm trying to make jokes
say
of me
never,
being light
though.
enough.
It's just the fact that you're lighter than him.
You know, I'm just saying.
I'm tired of
trying to
seeing
make
that
little white
stuff.
girl jokes.
AI is
On
nasty.
Instagram.
I'm tired of AI is making stuff weird.
No,
too.
nah. I be using AI in my job. The people at my job think that I am the best email writer in the world.
What is
That's
AI?
different. I like alternate intelligence.
Oh.
AI is cool for like words, but like when they're making fake people and fake videos and stuff, that's creeping me out.
Y'all
Y'all wildin'
using
with that
stuff.
one. Yeah, that's they bugging
Like,
with
who
that one.
would even want to see that? Like, why do I want to see this IMVU character, baby?
I am. What is that?
It's like an old
Oh.
thing.
But like,
You real for that.
Before we move on, YK Osiris, you're disgusting. That's nasty. Go ahead. What y'all saying?
yeah, I don't know. I just was like,
I mean, it was something that I felt was, the need to address and to let women know that we stand with them in their fight against nasty men.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Jonathan Majors. Can we move on to Jonathan Majors?
What about him?
So remember the whole domestic violence thing? Yeah, Zion is so ready to go home.
Science.
Oh, what?
Nothing.
Jonathan Majors. Remember the domestic violence thing that happened with him and the woman that?
Oh, and he ended up being innocent.
No, and yeah, he ended up being innocent. I think there was
I
like
just
charges
feel
pressed
like
against her.
You just start giving me these topics ahead of time so I can research this. Like,
I
feel like
sent
can't
this.
I don't know
I sent this in the group chat. I have a
So
whole
we
group
should
chat.
have a study hour before we start, so everybody can.
We could have had one if you got here at 7:30. You got here at 9 o'clock.
It was more like 8:30.
I stand with Zion.
2v2.
I stand with Zion.
And then like he just laid this topic list on me. I'm like,
I sent the
God,
topic list. I sent this topic
are we
list
Fox
Monday.
News?
I sent
Are
the
we
topic
Fox
list Monday and
News?
said add to the list as you please. No one added
I'm more
anything
of
to
an
the list.
organic conversation to list. It's hard for me to think. Like
We have to have something to start
think
with.
about
though.
a time. I know. I'm just saying.
Do it again.
Think
Yeah,
about it.
like, I just want to come together and we just talk about some random stuff and we put.
Well, let's tackle what's on here and then we can move to the random
But
stuff.
no,
Alright, what's been on y'all hearts or something? Like lately?
no.
See, now
You don't have nothing. Yeah, look, now we empty. Let's go. Just go. Go ahead, let's go. Let's just talk. Go ahead. Let's just
No,
talk.
because it be these prompts. What's on your heart?
Like, I don't like what you think of like.
Okay. Well, the weather's been nice. Yeah.
I've been having a hot minute song. It's been so fun.
Oh, period. That's lovely.
You enjoying yourself?
As you should.
I love the streets and the streets love me.
Nice. Okay.
As long as it's rewarding,
Yeah. As long as you're safe. And as long as you're safe, I'm glad you are
I try
enjoying
my
yourself.
best.
Yeah.
That's all you could do.
What Rylo say? Stay gangster
Stay gangster. G-Way.
or dangerous?
Oh,
My bad.
Nah, stay gangster. He said stay gangster too. Stay dangerous.
No, he said something like, "Don't be safe." Till he say something.
Don't be
boy,
safe, stay dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah. The beginning of that
I was
song.
like, "But that's crazy, bro."
Isn't that his song? He was like, "Who this for?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a hard.
I like
Equal
that.
dirt.
I like that.
Rylo got the hardest album.
I was listening
I
to
was-
it today. That jump hard.
I
I was trying to see between him and Gunna, but I like Rylo album a little bit better. But I'm biased. I'm a Rylo fan.
Of who?
I like the 3 songs.
Do my gun?
Nigga, you just blink at
I ain't
me.
gonna lie, I heard about like Cell.
We don't do Rylo disrespect.
Rylo.
I said
You-
it.
I didn't listen to Rylo. Yeah.
I don't even think you
I
do. You
only
like
like
Rylo?
3
Though.
songs.
I don't listen to him, but yeah.
Rylo and him.
They were straight, and they
Yeah.
like I ain't hear no
To me,
crazy
I ain't
or
gonna lie, Gunna
I played all them, but they all sounded
just
straight.
sound
Yeah,
the same.
that's cool. They
Like, it be good.
It seemed like a solid
But
album.
it's just like-
You said Gunna music sounds the same.
Yeah.
I mean, he has because he has a monotone voice. He don't really do too much with his voice. I don't know other people who think that, and I think he has songs that sound similar, but I've never gone to a Gunna album and been like, oh, it's the same song over and over again. Like there are artists that I can do that with.
But over and over again, but I guess I'm just bored.
It's like the
Hearing,
same slap part. It's like a do-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, like-
and then he
like-
gonna sing.
It's just very
and
it's just very.
tell me I'm lying.
No, I mean,
It's just like different songs that sound the same.
And he
like
do the same
similar,
thing.
like-
You change the beat up. You might, instead of
He
saying
he has a very
Same
specific
stuff
style. Yeah, I mean, he has a
It's
specific
not
style.
matter.
Specific
You just
stuff.
put what you put in the last song that was at the end. He put it in the beginning, and then put that. Yeah, that's.
And sometimes I do feel like he be matching it up. He know he.
I'm okay with that.
One big
But-
song,
I get it. You
and
wanna-
that's the secret.
That's what I don't like. I don't like when people be like, "Oh, his music not introspective enough. It's not deep enough." I don't want to hear that. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm saying people I've heard. There's
Even
a
young boy don't talk about nothing. He's
That's true. Yeah, I don't
Does
know
he?
when people say that. Everybody music
I
don't
don't
have to
listen to him. I don't listen to him either.
I listen
But he
to
be
him
sounding
every
different.
he makes a lot of the same music.
He does. His music is very similar. But I just don't like when people be like, "Oh, it's not deep enough for me." Everybody don't need to be
That's what I'm
deep
saying.
music.
You
Some
feel me?
people just
Yeah.
want to knock it and bop it and turn it
Some
and
people
flip it,
are
and
just
that's
here
it.
for shit to get.
If you
Exactly.
really, if you want to hear something deep and introspective, go to a Kendrick or a Cole. Gunna is not doing
And
it.
then they
Gunna
don't
go,
want to listen to them.
Gunna go talk
Like,
about, Gunna go talk about drip. He gonna talk about making money. He gonna talk about Atlanta. That's all. I mean, what else? You want? I don't need nothing else from Gunna.
Time while doing it. Are you mad?
And
at
they
me
said,
for that?
they said his song.
I'm having too much fun with this.
Wait, what? Yeah, you enjoying yourself on camera?
I keep panning over there thinking it's my opposite episode.
Like you looking at my glasses on. I didn't know it.
I can't believe it's already 10 p.m.
That's what happens when you get here late.
California. Oh, Nene.
Traffic be bad.
It was terrible today, but it was because it was a concert. I work in downtown Atlanta, so I think it was a concert going on tonight. I sat and stopped
Not
traffic
traffic, Kennesaw.
for like 20 minutes.
Who's performing? Do you know?
No, but it was white people with emo clothes and
Oh, yeah.
stockings on.
Oh, maybe it was Paramore.
When I was in Charlotte with Maya, I thought it was a rock concert going on. It was just Pete Davidson performing.
Hey, I know one song.
Paramore?
Still into.
Oh, yeah, that's a good song.
I had to see Pete Davidson and Kyzie. You just gave me an idea. I do not hear y'all. I am a Pete Davidson stan,
I like him.
and I'll admit it.
Pete Davidson.
Teachers on. I don't know much about him.
Is he
other than-
funny? Like you talking about comedy wise?
Yes, he is. And
He was
he's.
funny. That's
Yeah.
a movie he made.
Did you watch? Which one did you see?
I'm talking about the one. It was like about his life. I can't remember the name.
King of Staten
Yes,
Island.
yes.
That movie was
That's
so
funny.
good.
I like
That
it.
is such a
What's
good
it on?
movie.
I might have checked that.
I watched it with my
I tried
daddy. I
to make
don't
you
know.
watch it. You wouldn't know. You did not want to watch it.
Probably not.
Yeah, I watched it
But
with my
it's
daddy.
You know how I am.
good, and it's
It was
about
good.
like his life.
His
You
life.
know, his dad died in 9/11.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. It was good. I liked it. Y'all know what y'all should watch? A Man Called Otto. Well, I don't know if
That's new, right?
But it was good though.
That's new, ain't
It's
it?
sad
I
as
heard
hell.
about it. Wait, no, I did watch a man.
A Man
Yeah,
Called
the one
Otto
was upset,
with the
no
cat.
man.
He had a
Yes.
cat, yeah, and then he kept trying to kill himself.
Yeah.
I'm not
What?
Okay, wait.
What?
Let me explain. That sounded bad.
This what you want me to watch?
Let me, like, come on, let me get it out. Okay, so he's a middle-aged Caucasian male, and he's just very, like, I guess you could call him the Grinch. Like, he really kind of groggy. Like, he be upset all the time.
He hate his life?
His wife passed away, and, you know, that
That'll
was
do
his
it to you.
bestie or whatever. You know, like, he was just kind of sad. And so, he's been trying to kill himself. Like, it sounds so bad, but in the movie, it's not how it's sent. I don't know. But then he meets this Mexican family, moves from across the street, and the lady is pregnant, and she's just really like, you know, hyper. She's really caring. She's bringing him cookies and cooking for him stuff, and they form a relationship, and it's just kind of about that. I think y'all should watch it. It was good. I cried at the end, but I always cry when I watch movies. So
I think you should watch King
don't
of
wanna
Staten
know.
Island before you
yeah,
watch
you
it.
made it.
What is it on?
Yeah, no, I think it's.
I
watched
just
that
watched
first.
it on Fire Stick.
Oh.
I think
Yeah,
I
I
watched it on
heard
Netflix.
Go ahead.
Did
I just
anybody
seen
watch
Netflix.
What is it? It's like, but I'm a Virgo.
But I was just about to ask the literal same thing when I just said it.
Is
Like
that a
I was
movie?
just gonna ask.
That
y'all
was the
seen
most
that?
uncomfortably long.
I didn't even finish it, but
I didn't finish it either.
But is it like?
You say all kinds of stuff.
What?
You want
I'm
to put down
about with
sex
the,
scene?
with the giant.
Yes.
But you talking about with the fast lady?
Yeah.
But I was like cleaning when I was watching that part. I'm like, bro, what is going
It was-
on?
I was watching it with like this guy I was talking to, and like me and all that stuff is like, and so having to sit there with him
And
while
watch
the
that.
world.
Like, what is it?
Is this what I think it
Is
is?
it like a soft porn movie or something like
Oh,
that?
that's
It's
funny.
like about like a, you know, the dude who played in When They See Us or something.
Yeah.
He's like a giant in the show.
Yeah, so
And, like,
it's like it's an interesting story. It's quirky. Like you kind of gotta wrap your head around it. But he plays he's like 13 feet tall.
like he's like a giant
In
he a
real
giant-
life, like with
Yeah.
normal people?
He is.
Yeah, so like they hided him, like Mike Epps' his dad and some other lady. His
Oh, so it's a comedy.
And
Yeah,
it's a
yes and
show.
no.
It's
but
like
it's-
almost like a dark. I wouldn't
Yeah,
call
it got
dark
like some
comedy.
deep meaning to it too. Like it's like one of them.
Yeah, then it kind of like tells like a black people's.
It
black
gives like
people's
a
story
like
too.
a Jordan or Peele or like the key. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like it gives that type
This is what
vibe.
I texted you. Remember, I texted you as I was watching. I was like, Kyzie, you need to watch it.
But I'm a Virgo?
It's a show
Yes.
or it's a movie?
It's
It's a
show.
show.
It's a show? Okay.
Oh, it's a
I'll try
it's a series.
it. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I never finished stuff when I started watching it.
You finished Snowfall
I'm bad
though?
about that. But I didn't. Did I really finish it? Because I skipped to the end and I never
Oh.
filled in like the
Nasty
last
work.
season.
We talked about this. How did you feel about Snowfall not getting nominated for a single Emmy?
I was upset.
Damn, say Idris didn't get nominated for nothing. The show itself didn't get nominated for nothing. Nobody from Snowfall got no kind of love.
That's BS. Sorry. Miss Rochelle.
Yeah, they. Not shocked, not surprised.
Yeah, I wasn't surprised.
Disappointed
It's
but
just
not
like that.
surprised.
Yeah, disappointed but
Disappointed
not
but
surprised.
surprised.
That's a great phrase. 10 out of 10.
Y'all excited to see anything else he gonna be in?
Who's
He
the
got a movie
director?
coming out. John Singleton created it. I don't know who took over once he
Is
passed
he-
away.
Is he us or?
Yeah, he black. Everybody
The
involved in the show
director?
black. Yeah,
Oh,
John.
Snowfall?
Yes, you don't know who John Singleton is?
So that's why.
Boys in the Hood.
Where is
Please
P.
don't.
Natalie?
Embarrassing.
Damn.
But I know Boys in the Hood. I didn't know that's who
My
the
bad.
director was.
My bad.
Nah,
He did Boys in the Hood. I think he did Baby Boy. Zion,
Oh, really?
what else did John Singleton do? Boys in the Hood, Baby Boy.
What?
What?
I don't know that man's catalog, but he's hefty.
Nah, I, like.
He's
Yeah.
hefty.
He do black
carries
movies.
it on his back. That's all.
Nah, that makes sense.
Yeah, he passed away like during season, I think 3 or 4, something like that.
Damn.
So
Shout out
somebody,
to Snowfall,
R.I.P.
man. Great show.
yeah, high quality.
Amazing show.
Y'all went platinum in the streets. Don't worry about the Emmys.
No,
I have
Kyzie.
a question.
Yes,
What are y'all thoughts on?
please talk into the microphone. She came to do a podcast and don't want to talk into the
You
microphone.
always kill my vibe.
Sorry, my mother said hi podcast and love y'all.
Hey,
Oh, hey, mom.
Whoop, whoop.
would you like to ask your question now?
Oh, I'm not trying to thought.
Oh, I'm
But
I'm so
listen.
sorry. Please ask your question. My bad.
We appreciate the shout out. Tell the people I say hello.
The people is
I
one
mean, that's
person.
my mom.
My bad, Diane. I want to hear your question.
It was gonna be ghetto anyway, but listen.
That's okay.
What do y'all think about like toxic relationships or like toxic text messages? Like, do y'all stray away from things like that? Do y'all
Yeah, I
fall
ain't
into the
never.
trap?
I've never been in a toxic relationship, to my knowledge.
I don't even mean like listen, more like sneaky links. Sneaky links.
I've never had a sneaky link.
It's not fun. I've tried it. It's not fun.
Not at the moment. I'm done with that. Like that type of stage.
Oh
I
no!
think I'm the wrong person to have
The
this
way it
conversation.
felt like they all looked to turn to me. That was like, no, I don't do that. But
You're
But
more
okay,
fun
I
than
wouldn't-
us,
Yeah,
though.
I wouldn't say that I would like.
what you
I
say?
don't know.
You're more fun than
I
us.
don't have no real experience for real, so I feel like I just wouldn't be able to add nothing to the conversation.
We can't even really get together.
I feel like I had like
I'm
a
trying to
toxic
think. I haven't.
situation.
You've
I
never
was
been in a
in
toxic situation?
relationship,
I
but that
have.
was it.
She's saying,
And
do
I
you
was
like
my first ever
gravitate towards it or
anything.
like?
Do you want to talk
You
about
said
your
how you
experiences?
Do you ever fall into a trap? Like even
I
if
have.
it's not a toxic relationship, but say like
Like the
so
toxic
you don't
stuff,
really
like the
listen to somebody
little.
no more, but you love
Oh
them,
yeah,
like,
that's
just like
I did that multiple times,
Definitely
but it was
not.
with the same person.
Unfortunately, yes, I have. Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel you on that, and I regret it every single day of my life.
I'm actually working.
Very
with
big
people
waste of
I'm
time.
not
I was just
sure.
bored at the time.
That just bored stuff kills me.
I was just bored. I ain't gonna lie.
Niggas. Ugh.
Y'all never be just bored?
Right.
Let me see who come on.
No, that's
I don't know about them, but I love a sneaky link.
Is it like it's not stressful? You don't ever be feeling like
Sometimes sometimes it just be a moment. It's just a moment. And
Give you a little rush.
You gotta enjoy that moment. Cause then I might not be. I won't feel like this in 2 weeks. Maybe 1 day. You never know.
So if you have a sneaky link, how often do you talk to this person every day, or is it just like
No, if it's a proper sneaky link, no. But
if it's a proper sneaky link?
proper
Sneaky link etiquette? Is there sneaky link etiquette?
just etiquette for them.
it's some, but sometimes it's a case by case basis. There's different stuff with different ones.
And you
Sneaky
just
links be getting cuffed up sometimes.
Little situationships you got.
Yeah.
I've never done that.
I ain't never.
But I know I get your point, but
I
I've
don't
never
think I
done
ever
it before.
discovered those sneaky links.
Yeah, nah. If there's a reason that it's sneaky, so.
Hmm.
But I don't even think, huh?
That's what they start off as a sneaky link.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
everybody
sneaky
start off as a sneaky link?
Okay, so
No,
let's
what?
We start off with everybody
Situation.
as sneaky link.
I'm saying like before you mess with somebody, you talk to them like you know be.
That's not sneaky though. Yeah, sneaky is like you trying to hide, you trying to keep it low, like
Sneaky links are sneaky.
yeah, like
What you
you're not telling nobody.
What's y'all's longest situation?
As in a sneaky link or just situation?
It can be serious or just like y'all just been messing with each other. For
Maybe
My
like
longest
four-
only situation
4,
was
5
1
months.
year.
Situation?
Situation it was 1 year. But it was my only situation, so.
Nah, I did that for like a couple months.
Yeah, that was it.
I'm trying to think. It's somewhere between. My longest is somewhere between like 4 and 6 months. Somewhere
Cause we
between.
just talking about yeah, he was never my boyfriend.
Just never your. It was never your significant other, but y'all was involved in some kind of way.
Yeah, or even if you had a significant other and y'all you mess with them for a long period of time.
Or relationship,
Yeah,
like if
he
you
was
could
never
say.
my boyfriend though.
I've had long relationships,
That
but
was my
like
fault. But
as far as like just situation, I can't. I'm bad with time, so I'm gonna say 4 to 6 months to give myself some breathing room.
Okay.
okay.
The truth.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth. So
You talking about me?
I might-
Oh, you said the truth.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought you were asking was I telling the truth. I was gonna say yeah.
I probably messed with a girl from 5th grade up until like
Oh,
junior year.
yeah, that's
And
crazy.
that's all I'm talking about.
Yeah, I remember
that's
that.
all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's
like
That's
junior,
a long
senior.
time.
That's called
So wait, were
consistency.
y'all ever
Why
like
that's all-
boyfriend and
Yeah.
girlfriend?
Yeah, at one point, but that's just a whole. That's just.
Okay.
That's,
Man.
but mind you, that's my first like
Everything.
Anything.
Not like just my first like relationship. That joke crap.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, because I know what he talking about.
But everything straight though.
That story is insane.
Chill.
It's
It
gonna
ain't.
get
And we not gonna go into it. I'm
One
just
day
saying.
we'll chat about it.
Maybe.
But I was asking that when I realized I done had one thing. It's been I've been messing with this for like 6 years.
Yeah.
Can you the microphone?
I feel like my current, like my old situationship, if I would have kept with the toxic stuff, I probably wouldn't
No.
have went that long.
You was doing it right. Just yeah, thank you. That's it. Just
But I
that's
refuse.
thank you.
That's not the life that God has for me. I'm for real.
The face, the disgusting that was you went to a dark place for a second.
Yeah, I went to a dark place. I can't do that no more. I don't like that. And I think it's the fact that it was my first ever like situation, like my first experience for real. So that just made it even worse. Cause like now it's just like like just
The one situation that I had, the one that was like 4 to 6 months, was actually smooth. Like, I think I told you this. I think like way before one of my good friends now and her, they were involved. Like way before I even knew the other person, and I just couldn't take nothing to the next level because of that. I don't know if that's petty or childish. Yeah, I don't know if that's petty or childish, but like that's my man's. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I couldn't. And it was
I
like,
feel like it only depends on how serious y'all was. Like if y'all was just in a flirtationship, that's I personally.
nah, we were involved, but like it would have been.
Y'all was hunching.
We were involved, but
Okay.
we
Y'all don't say that. Y'all don't say that word.
yeah, it's just funny.
It was good.
Yeah, I say I think that's
Yeah, but I was saying that Zion, you said
Yeah, the
the long situationship. I was saying it could have went to another level because she was a good person. Everything was smooth, but a while before we started messing around, she had messed with one of my good
So that's
friends.
the
Now,
only
so I can-
reason that it didn't go to another level.
yeah.
What are you talking
So why would you?
Nobody
go to
that you
another
would know, huh?
about? What you mean?
If you can hold, you can hear.
What you wait? No, y'all was talking at the same time.
Trouble.
You don't know her. I'm not gonna say names on the podcast.
Why are you not gonna say that? I'm just trying to be like, I'm vaguely. Is this someone I know?
Vaguely, you don't know her, but I think you might know her if you see her.
Is this someone I know?
We went to school together, so you may know her.
Kyzie over here keeping secrets.
It's not a secret. I'm putting it on a public platform. I'm just not gonna say no names. Like, yeah, but yeah, that was it. But you said why were we involved?
I was just saying if you knew that you were never gonna take it to another place with her, if she messed with your friend, what was the point of messing with her anyway? If you knew that you wasn't gonna do nothing else with her.
Just a casual situation.
So you just wanted to hunch on her.
I mean,
just not your head.
We got no holiday.
No, I'm not, bro. We was cool, bro. Like,
He gonna leave it out.
We hung out.
But he gonna leave.
I'm not leaving nothing. We hung out and stuff, though. We was cool.
He ain't gonna leave none of mine out.
We hung out. We
Cut
kicked.
it out.
Okay.
We'll be back soon.
It's not good. I don't have to cut nothing out. But yeah, it just wasn't. I couldn't make it nothing official or nothing like that.
I guess.
So I never said it was right. It was not. I mean, I'm not proud of it. It's not like it happened though. I just know that she looking at me. I'm like, you look mad, disappointed. Like, you like, ew, how could you?
I can't have my face.
Like, you looking at me like, ew, how could you? You like, that's not uncommon, especially at like 20.
It's not uncommon, don't make it right.
I agree, but you looking at me like it's just like I killed somebody. Like, what's that?
No, you kiss mine.
You know that video of Rick Ross? False allegations. False allegations.
I love Ricky Rose.
So in the 6 years, y'all have never decided, y'all never wanted to be official or nothing like that?
No.
She like, absolutely not. Nah.
What?
I said this strictly this.
Yeah, it is what it
Dog
is.
has never crossed our mind. But see, and I was talking about this with my homegirl the other day, and the reason why it's like so cool, we just like, that's kind of like my homie, like, and we don't lie, we ain't a lie. It's just like,
So I have a question. Do y'all only be like messing with each other for when both of y'all are like not in a relationship, or is it more like y'all still kind of just be kicking it regardless?
Because it's been times where if either of us get in a relationship, we respect
It's
the
cut.
relationship.
Okay.
And we're like, it's understood.
That's kinda-
I compete what's going on.
That's kind of dope though. Like, yeah, that's.
No. Let me say
Always
what
got him in the back.
But no, my issue
No,
with you.
I get you, but
My
she
issue-
talking about that's cool, but I'm over here getting the death stare.
Let me talk. I gave you that look because for them they were already on the same page. I feel like for you and your situation,
it's really not like having in my back pocket. Like, I'm in a relationship, I really don't. Because what I'm saying, me and this person don't have no like emotional connection. But I think a lot of people do that way.
and that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like you and that girl may have had, if you didn't have one with her, she may have had an emotional connection with you. That was my problem.
And
with
you are correct about it, because
So
I didn't handle that
don't make me
situation the
feel like
best.
I was side-eyeing
But you knew that.
for no reason because no, I don't like that. I wasn't
Help me
side-eyeing
out,
you for
bro.
my health. I was side-eyeing you because you decided that you didn't want to put you in a relationship with a young lady just because she previously met somebody and you already knew that before hunching on her. Thanks. Next topic.
No, we can't argue.
It's over. I'm always on Ghana, so it's over. Nah, but I can admit when I'm wrong. I definitely didn't handle that situation the best.
Oh, I
And
think I know what you're talking about now.
you
I'd
might.
like to know the young lady's name
When we get off.
I remember this. But see, listen. We all got to break our heart at some point.
Yeah, but I could have handled that situation better.
You could.
I couldn't handle that situation.
You know what? Yeah. Off the record.
Off the record, what?
I'll tell you that in my statement. You was wrong.
It's okay, man.
Okay.
You got
Yeah, nah, I'm
you
not
right
proud
now,
of
bro.
that. Yeah.
I'm
Yo, yeah, I'm good now.
You right now.
You feel me? I bounced back. I'm ready. I was young and stupid. I couldn't even drink legally back then. You know what I'm saying?
like that dude no more.
Yeah, I hate him.
I
Ew.
just give him that just a shout out. Hey, Sora Maya.
Hey, I was about to say hey, so Maya. Hey, Maya. But yeah, this is definitely
Hey,
different. Say what?
What you said?
So,
My bad, bro.
no, you good. I have a question about first dates. Does the location of the first date matter
Yes.
for women? I'm talking to women.
Whoa.
Yes.
To me, it does.
Okay. And all right, now I have two different instances. Does it matter if somebody?
You already know what he's saying.
Does it matter
Big bad guy.
if does it matter if it's somebody that you already like? I'm not saying like brush slid on your Instagram. Y'all talk for like a week, and he like, look, I'm gonna take you out. I understand that you would probably like to be impressed on that day, but like, let's say it's somebody you've known for a minute, and they like, we finna go out for ice cream, something like that. Like is that a bad first date?
No, it's not. When I say like the location matters, like I remember a nigga slid in my DM talking about he wanted to go to the movies. I said, why would you do? I don't even know you. Why would I really like?
I
Why
would
would
say
you?
I hate like for first dates or like even the first 3 dates when I don't really know. I'm still getting to know you.
Yeah.
If people propose movie dates. It's always
We finna be
on you or something.
We finna be sitting
And
in
it's
silence.
silence. I don't know. Like I
We watching a movie. I don't even know you like that. I don't wanna touch elbows with you yet.
The reason I asked is because someone on Twitter had asked another person. They made a general question, and somebody responded and said, if she really likes you, then it doesn't really matter where y'all go for the first date. She just wants to be with you, and if she is unimpressed by you not spending a certain amount of money, then you already know what the play is.
I feel like that's fair. Well, I will only say it depends on the women though, because you could like, I feel like when you start dating certain caliber of women, like you ain't finna be dating no lawyer and you think you finna take her on the first date to Steak and Shake. Like, not saying that don't mean that she don't want to be with you or she doesn't want to like, you know, be around you or like that she's not like you or she's not happy or she's trying to make a play. But it's also like if you're dating a certain caliber of woman, like you should want to do a little something. I ain't saying you gotta take the goddamn Ruth Chris. I mean, a little longhorn, a little outfit.
I'm saying, Steak and Shake cool. We
I'm
go,
not
we can
saying
sit, we
nothing
can eat,
is
we can
wrong
talk.
with Steak and Shake, but I thought,
But even for a lawyer though.
be for real.
For
Like, be very serious right now. You
I'm not
need to
saying I
tell-
would do that.
You would
Like, that's-
invite a girl to Steak Shake.
to Steak and Shake.
Nah, that's a wow.
That's wild.
What if
That's wild.
I'm trying to think somewhere to sell ice cream or something?
That's
But
what I'm
also,
saying.
I think she got a point, like in saying it also depends. It's one thing like dating now. When people are in college, you know, we maybe got the most fun, but we start to get older, and at a certain, I think it's also, but I don't know. Yeah, I think kind of go back and say like dating people in similar places to you. You don't always have to. You can definitely make it work in different spaces. It's just a little bit more work.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I can take myself out, I would like for you to take me out.
Yeah,
Like
I feel like that's the thing.
and I also think it's like a respect thing too, or like the way it makes me feel. Like it's not so much so about money, but like it shows me that you took effort. You gotta put more effort into taking me on a date than you do. Oh, let's go to the park or get ice cream, which can be cute. Like, and I'll say like when I was in like high school dating, yes, like taking me some ice cream, that was a great first date. But I'm 22 now. You should be able to take me on a date. Because I could do the same vice versa. Like I'm in relationships. Like I don't just be taking with somebody. I spend money on you too. You got this date, I got the next date. I want to date somebody who can do that for me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
real.
I've never been in one, but what I will say is I do agree as far as like, I just want effort. I feel like as long as I feel like there was effort put in, that's all that really matters to me. But it's also like to her point, like if I'm taking myself out, I'm doing this for myself every so often, like all the time, it will also show me how much you pay attention to me. So like you would, if you respect me enough, you already know how I handle myself, how I treat myself. You would want to at least do at least that, if not more. If you're talking about you want to come into my life and add something to it.
Yeah, I can respect that. That's smooth. I was asking because well, I don't think he's gonna. This is only funny because of who it is. Yeah, do you know who Chad Johnson is? I know you don't.
Cinco, yeah.
So he talks all the time.
I'll be seeing him on the internet.
Yeah.
He talks all the time about how he took his fiance now. Their very first date was they went to McDonald's.
Oh yeah. I mean that might.
And they're about to get married. And she's not like no regular run-of-the-mill person.
No,
she's
she's
good,
a- she's
well
a
off. You know what I'm saying?
worker in
Yeah,
real estate.
she had it. She got the reality show and stuff.
Yeah, she's a
But he was
worker.
like, he said that he do that with women because it showed him. Like, it showed him what they're about. Like, if they like, ew. And he was like, when he pulled up, she ordered before he did. Like, she was excited about going to McDonald's. Yeah.
I know.
And then they went to David
I don't
Buster's.
She liked it. I loved it.
Yeah, she liked it.
And maybe
but I don't
going
really
to
test it with-
McDonald's with Chad Ochocinco is more impressive than going
With a regular person.
with a regular.
Well, I mean, he should wind up in the NFL Hall of Fame.
Right. It's like, okay.
Like if Lil Baby invite me to McDonald's head, yes, I'm going.
Lil Baby?
Yeah.
That's where you.
Yes, I'm going with Lil Baby.
Okay. I didn't see that for you.
I don't know
I
why.
think who wants to
I
live
know. I know what's going on.
I don't want to delve into that. Where were you? Like, what?
Yeah, me check out, got it.
That shit's dope.
I know, but that.
Oh, he having that bread. Yeah, nah, for sure. You was about to say you was something precursor?
Y'all think Jada's pregnant?
No, and I couldn't care less.
Yeah,
Jada who?
I have a question. Is it I couldn't care less or I could care less? I've had this argument.
I'll say both.
I thought it was I couldn't care less.
That's what I had a real heated debate with somebody about
It
that.
probably is I could. I think it is I could.
Because-
I could care less means you could care less.
Like I could care a little less, so that technically means that you care.
I
You're
could
saying
not
you
care
could
less.
care
Right.
less, but I could not. Care
I could not
Yeah,
care
like
any
that.
less than I do right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to make it because you were wrong.
Another one. Which one y'all say? Y'all say period point blank or point blank period?
Point blank period.
Y'all tripping. I say period point blank.
That's because
Yeah.
you're
I
weird.
say period.
I say period point blank.
That's how it flow. Period.
Point blank, period.
Blank.
No.
No. It's a period. It's a point blank.
Because
Like,
how are you
Point
going to a point
blank.
blank and then a period?
That's
Those
not
are
how
two
sentences are
dots.
structured,
That's
buddy.
not-
I didn't think that I was
Period,
doing a
point
real
blank.
sentence structure. I'm saying
It-
point blank
that-
period is
that don't
over.
even flow right. Point blank period.
Yes, that sounds better than period point
I
blank.
feel like
Period
I've
point blank.
interchanged them before, but I definitely go for period point blank.
I'm a point blank period kind of guy. Y'all say either or either.
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 Either or.
You say either or you say either.
Man, English hard.
Data or data?
What?
Data
Data.
or data?
Data.
I say both.
Data.
I've said both. So
I say data.
no.
Anymore?
Nah, that's all I can think of.
No.
Who?
No more words.
Salmon or salmon? I say salmon, no L.
Salmon.
Salmon.
Salmon, no L.
Please do not
I say
salmon.
Salmon.
Can we touch on you having to tell your significant other that they make bad music if they're an artist, or do you not want to go down that road? You did say you wanted to tell them to stop making bad music.
I'm just tired of like talking to somebody and they be like, I do music, and then they send me their music and it's not good. And then I most likely ain't gonna lie to you, or I don't lie to you, and now it's awkward.
Have you ever been in that situation before where you didn't lie to them? You was like, "This is bad. I don't want to hear this. Please don't send me no more."
Slick, but I try to make it nice.
That's no.
Like, what's the worst, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, like, somebody that sent you, like, just being awful?
Like a 2 or 3.
At least it wasn't a 0. A 2 or 3.
2 or 3.
Bad. Yeah. That's like, see, if you get a 2 or 3, she's being generous.
Like, she played it for 10 seconds and stopped.
Yeah, if you couldn't get through it.
Yeah, it was like.
Have you ever-
This don't even sound like music. I don't know.
Have you ever somebody ever sent you music and you were like, "Oh, this is good"?
Oh, absolutely.
Are we talking about the same person?
Probably.
Okay.
But also,
People have that.
my first ex-girlfriend, you didn't really know too much about her.
I didn't.
And I don't think I ever played her music, but my first girlfriend was like really good at music.
Singer or rapper?
Both. She could do both.
You still do it?
She's multifaceted.
You gotta send me something. I'll listen.
She used to make me songs and like that. Like,
Oh,
it was actually
period.
good.
Come on, making you a song. That's romantic.
Yeah.
That's cute. That
It
sounds
was
good.
nice vibes. Shout out to you. We still on kind of good terms.
Oh, for real? What happened? Why y'all not together no more? If I can ask that. If not, then don't answer.
It was just like different places.
Like she moved away, or y'all were different
Say
places in
what you
life.
said.
I don't know what that is.
You know what that is.
Oh, that don't count though. That should have been dead.
Yeah.
It actually was dead. You kept reviving it.
Bro,
That case?
when she first went down there, no, we was together. And she broke up with me the day she got there.
But that's not the first time y'all had broken
Stop
up
sharing
though.
location with me and everything. I was
No, it got nasty quick.
no, and I was outside. I looked at my phone. I couldn't believe.
Girl, I'm
The
sitting
rain
here. Oh my
I
goodness.
felt in my body.
You wait till you got down there. That's
And then, but then
She broke up with you through
after
text?
I had tried to tell her like we shouldn't do this, and she.
Oh
was
yeah. You
talking
did say
off
that.
the lip.
Facts.
Just
for you to do that when you see. That's another.
The day you took down.
In fairness, for context, they had broken up and got back together a couple times before this. Am I right?
No, because we really didn't start breaking up and getting back to okay.
But I said that still wouldn't count.
That's
That
it.
still doesn't count though, because if I was trying to tell you that I think we should do this
Ouch.
and you gonna move and then you talk me off.
Nah,
Let's
that's
break up
that's
with me when we
insane.
get
That ain't
down
gonna lie.
there
That's kind of crazy.
and stop sharing your location. Like now I want to drive down there and ring up with my car. Cause why would you do that?
Yeah, and then I didn't know it was like whatever, and then she begged me that we broke up with each other. Like it was like I don't know, it was a crazy time. But my first ex-girlfriend, it was just like I mean like different places, like where we was.
In
And
life.
I think that's probably why I had that perspective about certain things. Like, yeah,
Right person, wrong time. You think that's cool? You think that's a real thing? Right person, wrong time.
yeah.
I think that's a thing.
Word.
That's
Oh.
why there's the mini right persons.
Did y'all wanna touch on that little TikTok trend, or are we done?
No.
No, we're done.
We ain't gotta be done, but we already talked about it.
The mic wasn't on. I don't bring you over here to talk. I bring you over here to podcast.
No, I'm talking about we had already talked about that in the previous one. Go ahead.
Oh, kind of, sort of, yeah. We did. You're right. We did talk about it in the previous episode. Was both of y'all here?
Mm-hmm.
It was just you?
It was with the other guy.
CJ?
At the lights on?
Yeah. Shout out CJ. All right. So if we're done, I have a sleeper that my friend Bryson sent me. B-Rock. One of his partners named D-A-H. This is called Walk Through Patterson off his new album.
D-A-H?
D-A-H it's called. Yeah, like, yeah.
Da.
It's
Okay.
D-A-H. Da. He goes by Da.
Da. Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Okay.
The song is nice though. It's called Walk Through Patterson. His new tape, I'ma Save Him, is out now on everything. This is Walk Through Patterson by Da.
That just made me think of Splat.
God, man.
That turned out a lot better than I thought it would. Good job, team. Yeah.
I gotta do some long work.
You got summer glasses?
More.
I need to work. Oh, did I do my Duolingo today?
Huh?
I need to make sure I did my Duolingo for today.
I'm dead.
It's bro, like work.
He's smooth. It's not.
It sounds like that they need to go through like kind of vibe, like trying to, not saying this, but like that style, like
It's closer to Sue Surf, actually. But
I don't know who this is.
I know. But if you would listen to a Sue Surf, this is who I thought it was. And Sue Surf is also from New Jersey, so that makes sense.
I can see the medication.
You can see what?
I can see
You see what?
the medication in the Kyrie's glasses. Made blind.
Go ahead, this is the eyebrow.
You should do that.
Have you ever looked at him before? I feel like
that'll make my hair look through your
They hefty though.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Damn, nigga.
This man,
Kyzie, that's not real, bro.
They just were huge.
Put them on in the light.
No,
Take your.
they look blurry. No, like clear. Like I would like.
I'm telling you to put them on.
No,
bro.
I'm gonna hurt my eyes.
Can you see? Your
Y'all
eyes look
y'all
so
look
big.
blurry.
I don't know.
Don't break his livelihood.
I gotta go get my
Like is
eyes.
it blurry for you right now?
Huh?
Like what's your
Like the way y'all see through that is not how I see everything. Like I can see you. You're a clear person.
You look like Velma.
Yeah, you low key do.
Like Velma?
From Shaggy. I mean, what's that called? Scooby Doo.
Like she went gone. Had all black.
All better.
I wish it wasn't so late.
All right, we finna get up out of here.
Man, we all got on black though.
Gang.
Y'all know what it is. Black power.
That was Walk Through Patterson by Da. His name is spelled D-A-H. I'ma Save Him is out now on all streaming platforms. Bryce, shout out to you for plugging your mans. Da, shout out to you. Keep doing what you're doing. We have nothing else. Thank you so much for joining me. Lyric is obviously checked out. She's doing Duolingo.
I'm checked in.
What's your word for today?
I'm fixing
My
my
word,
TV.
Enohada.
What that mean?
Huh? Enohada?
What that mean?
Ohana means fat.
Enohado is angry masculine. Enohada is
Angry for a woman.
angry feminine.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. If nothing else, we're gonna plug socials. I'm just going to tag yours when I drop the episode.
I'm working on it.
I was about to say, have you ever thought about changing it to make it a little bit more family friendly?
I don't care about it.
So what you changing it for?
I mean, you know, it would be nice to not have to tell people that all the time. Like I hate when like I just like meet somebody and I'm trying to like keep it.
I'm about to show you.
And
I'm
make
gonna
them-
say like what?
I'm
What
about to
is
say,
it?
what is it?
It's not that bad, but to say it
It's
to somebody
enough.
who don't know you for real, it's
Dang.
I kind of like it.
like it's so cool.
I like
Like
it.
I would hate to give it up.
What if you just took the first word off?
It loses its pizzazz.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just be
Yeah.
like you know Zion don't hit the same.
Yeah, it's like
You
it's like
know
a,
Zion. And if I was to move that as my Instagram name, I would just rename my spam name. I don't use my spam no more, but I just wouldn't give the name up. I'm not giving it up no one will ever be beep you no thing. But me.
Understood. It will be tagged in the episode. Lyric.
My Instagram is like lyric, 2 T's, 2 C's. My Twitter is lyric with 3 C's. Oh, you might be.
Yeah.
And my TikTok is
Y'all don't love my shit, but I think y'all just don't like me. But that's okay.
What you was saying? You was plugging your social. She started talking about you. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They ran into each other.
Okay. My Instagram is Life for Lyric, 2 T's, 2 C's. My Twitter is lyric with 3 C's, and my TikTok is lyric collar. It's like Tyler, but with a K.
Thank
I
you
get
for
so
clearing
tired.
that.
I get so tired.
Will
of
people be
acting
messing
like
it up?
Yeah, they be like, "What you mean? What you mean? What I mean? It's collar. Like, what is? That's not rocket science." I be getting so annoyed. People be calling me lyric and shit. Like, what is wrong with you?
Lyric?
I've been called the amount of times I've been called lyric.
That's nasty.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Before you go, have y'all ever seen somebody misspell words in their Instagram caption? Does that bother y'all? Because that kills me.
I mean,
Are you doing it on purpose?
No, they don't. They be dead serious.
like it's a purposeful thing. Like they can't spell.
Yes, like they made a mistake.
Everybody makes mistakes.
But if you're gonna post that,
That's what I'm saying.
if you gonna post that on your Instagram, I need you to spell words. Right. It'd be stuff like two. They meant TOO, but they only put two. They only put one
Oh yeah,
O.
stuff like that. Be
Yeah, I don't like that.
Y'all don't know there.
There and there. It's you're and your. That.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There, two.
But sometimes you type fast, you don't got time for that stuff. Cause
Y'all would
it's
hate
even
how I
worse on
text.
text.
Nah, yeah, you're terrible. He texts like
Sometimes I'll
They
say
get the
something,
point though.
and I
What you
read
be
it,
saying?
and I be like,
he just can't spell.
I text like I'm in middle
He
school.
texts
Try
like,
to get word from the.
what did you say?
You is you. Like, ain't
Like
no
a little lowercase.
I don't think I can hear you. 'Cause I didn't even hear it.
That's just retarded. But that's not a good word.
What word?
It's the R word.
The R.
The R word. Okay, we just gonna keep saying it. She said it.
I'm sorry, y'all. That is derogatory. My bad. What is it? It's disabled. That's the politically correct term.
I see. You know how girls type assignment under.
No, this is like just shaking the
Because
y'all don't like no hip hop. Y'all don't know K Michelle.
My bad. I mean, I know who she is. I don't be watching reality TV. The worst one I seen was recently. Said, you know how girls.
Well, this is really old. Like
did
when I was in middle
anybody
school.
watch The Ultimatum of Queer Love? Y'all not gay. That was some good television. And
saw it on
I
Netflix,
like
but I never
reality
watched
TV. It was so good. These women, y'all, that's what I should talk about. All the atrocities committed against me have not been by men. It's been by women.
It's very unfortunate.
Yes.
Hate that for you.
Boo.
Well, boo everybody.
Do I have a boo? Nah, I don't.
You need a boo.
I thought I.
Or like a throwing tomatoes. Boo, I'm throwing tomatoes.
Oh, I got this one.
Oh, brother, this guy's
It's crazy.
Yo, I got
Like,
It's just like,
I like that.
You don't like that?
I mean, it's not for me to like. As long as you like it, it's your podcast.
bro.
You mash the buttons. That's your, you know.
Plug your social. Oh, I was saying I seen somebody type. You know how girls be like assignment understood.
Mm-hmm.
She typed assignment understand, and it killed me.
Like
I was genuinely upset.
that would be concerning. Yeah, I would be concerned. She's a teacher. Why are you whispering?
Because that's crazy.
I mean, is she an English teacher?
Doesn't matter.
I mean, it do matter. Technically. She not teaching English. Is she teaching? Why are you looking at me like that? If she teaching
What if she got to write a word problem?
math,
Word problem.
That's true.
I'm
That's
done.
I get it. I get it.
Hey man, that's crazy.
Like, you-
The teacher part.
I mean, it's wrong. It's wrong on all levels. But I'm just saying, being an English
But she
teacher will make it
human.
even more
You
wrong.
feel
She's
me?
a human
She
for sure.
make mistakes. She human. She ain't
Everybody
AI.
has those days.
Yeah.
Everybody knows what I'm talking about.
Isn't it Hannah
Shout out to
Montana?
Hannah Montana, yeah.
sorry. Type
Disney
out.
Channel used to be it back then.
Yeah.
Do y'all have Disney Plus? I love my Disney Plus.
I use my
Nice
sister's.
Frontier
Thank you, Tierney.
flight attendant.
Ooh,
I don't want to see it. Frontier.
Wait, what
I
happened?
want to be comfortable on the frontier plane.
Wait, what happened?
Frontier.
What is that?
It's the
Advertising.
airline.
It's like the sister of Spirit.
It's like, yeah.
Which one you think better?
What do y'all fly? Delta?
I mean, I really don't
I
care.
thought
I'm
Frontier was
talking crap, but I'll be flying at Frontier.
I
I just want to work at
When I
Frontier. If
fly-
I'm gonna work there, I'm gonna be a
The
Delta.
fees
girl.
end up being the same. Well, no, I've never flown Frontier, but I flew Spirit one time. And with like the little baby little fees that they been texting up on there, so I could have went on Southwest.
Yeah.
Oh, they
What
be
I'm coming on
taxing.
your plane for?
Like for the
Risking my
bag
life.
and the jump?
Yeah, like
Hey, Frontier
Yeah,
is
it's a free
like,
bag,
you gotta
man.
pay
They
for your
play
seat.
rules.
Yeah,
Crazy.
so by the time I do all of that, Delta.
The plane like this, no doubt.
I don't fly much, so I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I do like Southwest better
I
because you
think-
can pick your seats, and I'm a window seat girly.
You can pick your seat on Delta too.
Yeah, I think the only time I phone, I think I've been on Delta.
Because the last few, honestly, I hate this. No, because I don't want to pay money. Because you do got to pay more.
The flights are so expensive. I just booked a flight to Arizona for $419. Was it that much? Yes. $419.
But Arizona's far.
It
Is it not?
is, but like dang.
So distance has something to do with how much ticket costs?
What else would be based on?
I'll be fine. She just called me handicapped. You just called me handicapped?
No, I said pan the camera to me.
Oh, okay, my bad. Jevon, your socials?
Follow me on Move Spot at Jevon Tatum. JEVON.
I should get a move spot.
Yeah.
You should get a move spot.
I don't have
Absolutely. Shout out to everybody who watched the video on YouTube. We have 1,500 views as of right now. Oops, wrong one.
Oh, your mom's. Where your mom's at?
Wrong button. I'm on everything at NKYZIE, Instagram, Twitter, Move Spot, especially. Shout out to Seth and Carl. The podcast is on Move Spot at _pod, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're on Instagram at _pod. We're on Twitter at _. YouTube, Kyzie and the Krew.
Just download the app, man.
Just download Move Spot. It's very simple. Just do it. Make an
download
account.
the app, you see everything there.
Like everything is right there. Like it's very simple. 3-way live, time map, moves on top of moves on top of moves, social networking. It's the best happening on the man. Shout out to Mastery Clothing. Thank you, Jevon, for your partnership with us. And if nothing else, until next time, it's love.